Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some hair maintenance as well as my beauty routine. So the only makeup I have on is the lipstick. I don't leave the house without the lipstick, and I've already done a school drop-off this morning. So I'm going to be using this for my eyebrows, which is Maybelline Express Brow. I'm going to be using this no name for my eye. Is it still eyebrow? The eyelash area. And then Lancome Hypnose. Right now I'm using Doll Eyes for the mascara. I'm probably going to see if I need to do some tweezing. I've got my tweezer here. I've got my mirror. So sometimes when I'm busy with doing my makeup, I like to have a smaller mirror so that I can see. And then I'll go to the hair maintenance afterwards. So I usually like to start with the eyebrows. You can see they're not as shaped nicely. I'm going to do an express one, so it's not going to be super chilled. In order for me to tweeze, I then need to use a mirror. But you can see here, just going to take out the tiny ones. The tiny hairs. If I haven't tweezed in a long time, it goes out of shape, and then I don't know what shape I want it to look like. Honestly, I'm thinking of doing microblading because it's going to really save me time. The time I would take to do the tweezing and eyebrow styling, you always feel like you're already made up with microblading, but it takes a while. So I need to book a day that I am gonna be available. Ooh, the month has gone by so fast. It looks good enough. So I'm going to I don't know where I learned that you just draw the lines like this and then you connect afterwards. But ever since I started doing that, I found that it was much better, much quicker and much easier to get it done. Yeah, it's so much more difficult to do it on my phone camera, but it's not so bad. I always say the eyebrows need to look like sisters and not twins. Otherwise, you're trying to make it look exactly the same. Sometimes drives me up the wall, and then I feel like, oh, it doesn't look nice. So, okay, I'm gonna start there. This one is a little bit worrisome, but this is the express version. This one is pretty easy for me to do. I think I can do this in my sleep. I don't get sensitive touching my eyes, so the aim is just to get a thin into a thick line. I think I mentioned in my other video, I used to be so obsessed with cat eyes. It's so funny. lines all the way up every day. Now I don't see the need. I guess you do grow out of a style, or you do it so much that you get tired of it. So here I make sure that I don't go all the way because I easily get mascara goop. Is that what you call it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a smaller mirror, and it does come with a light. So that's nice. So I use between the Lancome Doll Eyes Drama, and what I meant to say is I use between the Lancome, what do you call this? Hypnose Drama or Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes. The Drama really pulls out the hair from the tips, but the Doll Eyes actually curl my eyelashes a little bit. I don't have super long eyelashes, but with this mascara, if you can see, it really pushes it out. This is undone, this is done. So it's quicker when I use the smaller mirror. And this is a quick one because I'm literally finding a gap between the baby's sleep time, because sometimes he doesn't sleep for long. Sometimes he sleeps for long, for about an hour and 15 minutes. Other times he'll just do 30 minutes. So I already heard him, so I'm pretty sure he's on the 30-minute mark today. So I have to rush, but this is basically what I do every day. I don't spend a lot of time. I just make sure that it's done. With the doll eyes, what I see is that it does smudge a little bit. I wipe it afterwards with a small cotton, what is a cotton bud? With the Drama, I don't think it smudges. So I think it definitely curls my eyelashes upwards, and then it touches my eyelid. Yeah, it's eyelids. It is eyelids, right? Oh my gosh. So then I do the top and the bottom as well. So I think I can do this here. It's so weird. Just so much easier to do with the smaller mirror. So this is generally my look on a daily. I try to at least have my eyes done because it gives me a different look every day. So even when I was on maternity leave, I made sure that I did that. Okay, so now I'm using the Fenty lipstick. Here's the cotton bud, and I'm just gonna put it in a little bit of, what do you call it, clarifying lotion, so that it's a nice clean look. The eyebrows are still, but yeah, this is basically my face look every day. Like I said before, I don't usually do the whole foundation, concealer and stuff. In terms of my skin, my face is oily here and a little bit dry there, and I also have a bit of, what do you call that thing, eczema. So I used to have like hectic eczema as a child, and here and there you can still see it. Yeah. So I'll probably still fix this sometime during the day. Okay, so yeah, that's basically my face done. Now let's move on to hair. This hairstyle is about 5 days old. I am loving the color. It's a pink ombre, but my goodness, it frizzes. Yo. From day 2 already, it looked like this. So my friend is water. This is Blue Magic Argan Oil. It's like a leave-in conditioner. And then for the edges, I've got the Black Freeze, as well as this. Oh yeah, and also a mousse. So let me just do water first. The nice thing about this thing is it doesn't spray a lot. You can change the mouth to show how much you want it to spray, or let's see, I've closed it completely. Okay, there we go. So basically just to spray it a little bit with water. So I do one side separately and I do the other side separately. So let's get it kind of moist, obviously not too wet, but yeah, so that I can already start doing this. So this makes a bit of noise and it's like a big a big foam. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, there we go. So yep, I made a bit of mess on the floor. So this helps to maybe like stop the frizz so that it doesn't frizz further. Yeah, so now it's a little bit easier to work through. Yeah. I've put the conditioner, just a small handful. So my aim is not to get all of it like super, to get it individually removed. That takes too long. This is the quick one. So probably halfway, because I like to keep my hair for 4 weeks. So probably after 2 weeks, I'll do the individual, separation. And yeah, it'll take longer because like it gets stuck. Gets stuck. I'm trying to see if I took out an earring. I've got a full row here on both sides. So sometimes, yeah, it gets stuck. Okay, so same thing on the other side. So this hair is completely synthetic. Obviously, the new style now is to basically use human hair for the boho braids. So they'll braid their hair, but I can't find, I saw the pink ombre in the shop and I was like, oh, nice. I couldn't find like a human hair version on the fly. I'm sure it's going to be expensive. So I went with Impulse and I'm so happy with it. And then again, I'm going to take a handful just like this for the hair. That's basically what I do. The hair is very long, like that. Goes on the back as well, like that. So, yeah, trying to do the separation. It's gonna take a while. And I also don't want to undo the curls. I don't want it to be more frizz than curl. So I'm happy. It's looking brand new. Looking neater, definitely. When I have time and when I feel less resistance, I can work my hand through it, but I'm happy with it. So this is how I keep it fresh. I don't do this daily. Daily, I just put like a moisturizer. Sometimes I even leave it. So like every 5 days, like every weekend, I would do this. And then 2 weeks, I would see exactly how I can make it look even nicer and then take it out on the 4th week. Okay. I hope this time that I can maybe do a recording of taking it out, but I'm always doing it in a hurry. I'm always doing it like after hours. Okay, so these are for my edges. For my edges. My hairline is suffering a little bit. I might have to just take a break from doing braids for a while. Generally, my hair grows back in like a 2-week cycle. So I might have to just take a breather. Cause yeah. But my hairstylist also, person doing my braids, she doesn't always leave the the baby hair, and I'm like, I don't have a lot, don't take everything. Yeah. So I also have this, which is a lace frontal adhesive spray. I don't know who told me that I can actually hold my gel, the, what do you call it, the hairline style, by just spraying this. It holds it, and it doesn't stay for long. It doesn't make any white, it doesn't leave any white residue. It just holds. Because then sometimes it'll undo and just go back straight. But when I do this, I found that it stays a little bit longer. Ooh, yeah, girl is ready for the day. So just to complete my look, let me see if the AirPods will allow me to put the earrings in. Yeah, I'm trying to learn. Yeah. So with my earrings, I found that I have to buy sterling silver, because normal silver usually irritates my ear. And then it has a green color. It goes green, which is a bit gross. But with the sterling silver hoops, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's not that bad. I think it's, can't actually remember. Oh wow. I think it's 300 Rand at La Visa to get the sterling silver hoops. And it lasts longer, because the cheaper ones that are about 150, or when they're doing sale for 100 Rand, it lasts like 1 month before it changes color on the outside, it rusts, and then the green. So yeah, here's my look. I am ready to start running my errands. Thank you for watching with me. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and also comment. If you like what you see, if you want to find out more about the hair or the hair care routine.